Alright, greetings and salutations. My name is Comic Fire, and welcome back for more Soul Hackers 2. In the last episode, we got the hint as to where one of the Covenant holders can be. So let's see if our good friend Saizo is available. This doesn't bode well, does it? I look a little uncomfortable, Era. What happened? Ah, great. We were too late. Ah, that's a lot of blood. Sick Tommy gun, though.
We're too late? Again?
That's all from one guy? What, did he get hit with a shotgun?
The cleanest way to go out. So, where does that leave us?
Yeah, same place as before, I guess.
Not much choice. All we can do is soul hack in.
Is that really an option? Fig's not going to be happy.
Fig's not here, is she?
You said it yourself. Sometimes we've just got to follow our instincts. Someone was after Saizo's covenant, and we need to find out who. Our whole mission's riding on this lead, and I'm not just gonna sit back and lose it.
And he's on the box art. We can't just leave him.
I'm gonna give it a shot, so watch my back.
Yeah, if it's still fresh, like, I'd have to imagine, though, their killer could just be, like, sitting there, right?
Protection set to partial. Spell sequence, soul hack.
I'll enjoy this soul hack, because it's the, last one we're gonna get for a little bit. Alright, Saizo, what kind of, tragic backstory do you... that doesn't bode well. What do you have for us today, huh? What's your tragic backstory?
Thought I was a goner there. You still in one piece, miss?
Over a cup of Tengu?
Oh, thank you.
Oh god, he's so handsome. I was gonna say Saizo's probably the favorite of people who have played this game, but I don't think I've ever seen a single piece of fan art of anyone but Ringo or Fig, so it's hard to tell. I don't know if people know Saizo exists. They're walking on the escalator backwards.
Is there anything behind all the smooth talk and one-liners?
Ooh, tough one. Would you believe I've got a burning ambition to be a comedian someday?
I'm guessing that wasn't the right option, my boy. So do you think he did that to his teeth himself, or do you think his teeth are just always sharp? Seems like it would be painful. Just in general, how do you chew if all your teeth are that sharp?
I'm sorry, Saizo. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, he just said he wanted to be a he made like one lame joke and you killed him for it? Jeepers creepers, lady. You know, speaking of characters that I feel like if they knew that they existed, they would have more fan art. Oh, Atlas, you did the poor game dirty.
Ash. Oh, damn it. You're even beautiful when you're crying. I just wish I could have told you. I wanted us to start over.
Well, fortunate for you, you've got a green apple angel descending on you. Oh, look, our hair's the same color.
Saizo, right? I'm here for you.
One of the few people that can pull off a fedora.
Whoa. Never thought the Grim Reaper would be this cute.
Well, that his
Not a
eyes are
secret,
covered.
man. Not even that grim. Actually, I'm the opposite.
I'm the Happy Reaper.
My name's Ringo. I'm an agent of Ion. I'm trying to stop the end of the world. I came here
Sure.
to bring you back.
So you're telling me this smooth-talking sweetheart who's out to save the whole world set some time aside just for little old me?
How could I not? I mean, look at you.
Got it. What do you think, Saizo? Your story doesn't really end here, right? You've got some unfinished business.
Damn right I do. I never got a chance to talk to her.
I'm glad that he's like the only one that
I'll never have a real ending until I fix that.
seems eager to get back and actually fix his life. The other two were like pretty eager to give up.
Okay, then I'll give you that second chance. Take my hand, Saizo.
Kind of feels nice to have a character that wants to live. Here it comes. Give me that smile, baby. Yeah! That's my boy.
Why not? I summon demons for a living anyway. I can handle a deal with the Grim Reaper.
I said I'm not the Grim Reaper.
Yeah, the Grim Reaper doesn't bring people back. I don't know, I never really played The Sims. You know, the origin point of that entire story. Obviously, The Sims. I don't know, I guess that was a pretty big wound hole. He looks so comfy like that. I want to put him on a little blanket.
Huh. It actually worked. Go figure.
Do people wear gloves as often as, like...
No
Because everyone here is wearing gloves. Well, actually,
Been
it's
a
just
summoner
those two.
For a while now, and I gotta say, feeling a little out of my depth here.
We summoned you back. How's it feel to be on the other side?
It's the power of Ion.
And Ion would be your boss, huh? Well, none of my business.
Glad
Neat.
I don't have to over-explain anything.
Hey, I focus on the bright side. I'm here and I'm alive. That's enough for me.
That's gonna get you into more than one timeshare, isn't it?
I see Melody and, sorry, I'm drawing a blank. Tarot, or something.
It's Arrow.
I'm glad that they all like kind of have like a
Summoners
vague
and
knowledge of each other.
Phantom. What's the deal with killing me and then bringing me back to life?
Makes the world feel
Let's be
lived in.
real, I'm not worth that much trouble.
Well, it's complicated.
Love his confused little face. You like insert hot dogs into it.
A spy and a traitor, huh? I see. Sounds like you guys got a lot on your plates.
You in for
now,
that?
just consider us independents. We're not aligned with any one organization.
Well, alignment is a real SMT.
Probably more convenient that way for me, too.
Sorry to get straight to business, but was your covenant taken by a guy in a mask?
He was there, yeah, but he wasn't the one who took it. That'd be his freaky bodyguard.
Interesting.
Zenon, huh?
Don't know much about this covenant stuff, but I take it that's what you guys are chasing?
Among other things.
So that means he's got like,
To assume Iron Mask now bears 3 covenants.
yeah, 3 covenants. He's like
You guys already
60%
know
of the way to
Phantom
godhood.
Society that wiped me out, huh?
Well, we were kind of hoping to get to you before you got killed.
My bad, I guess. I came out of nowhere. Look,
In a
forget
dark
it.
alley, huh?
Any of you see a summoner lady around? Gorgeous, got one of those always tired faces, looks great in black.
That's city living in general, isn't it?
I saw a girl in that soul hack right before he died. Is that who he's talking about? Sorry, but we didn't see anyone else around.
Like everyone else seems pretty fashionable here. It wouldn't surprise me if
Ash to get to me. They knew what they were doing.
like everyone here
Well,
kind of looked like that.
For the Phantom Society, how about coming with us?
I'm in.
No hesitation.
Oh, look at how happy he looks.
I owe Phantom a little payback, you see. So I'll tag along, at least until I can cash that check.
Neat.
Sounds good to me. You guys alright with that?
Sure. We need all the help we can get.
Melody, you
No
good with it?
objections here either.
Cool.
We should probably head back to the safe house. Review what we know.
You good?
Huh?
Oh.
You okay?
What's going on? Fig, can you take a look?
So Fig basically is here, huh?
Mental abnormality detected. I'm seeing an unknown disruption of your brainwaves. Ringo, did you soul hack again?
She's like, don't look while I do this.
Yeah, sorry. Go on. Get the complaining out of the way.
And she died.
Wake up! Ringo!
Hey, what's the plan here? Do we take her to a hospital?
We don't want that many eyes on us. Let's get her back to the safe house.
Alright, you three, I need you to perform a group soul hack on me and save me. Look, it's that shot in Xenoblade 2. taking like the almost like 3D glasses effect that they're going on, like had going on there.
Fig?
You know, back when you had to wear like the red and
Ringo,
blue
wake
3D
everyone.
glasses to watch those movies.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
fun time.
I got all dizzy and passed out.
Yes. And then we immediately brought you back here.
Sheesh. You really freaked me out back there. Guess even Ion can go weak in the knees, huh?
I didn't think you'd be able to pass out either, actually. So you had me worried too. Are you alright now?
Poor girl blue screened.
Sorry about that. Looks like I gave you all a good scare. I'm guessing since I have a physical body right now, it's only natural that I feel unwell once in a while.
Ringo, Flamma wants to talk to you about what happened. She might know something more.
Haha,
Flamma
you're in
wants
trouble
you
with
to meet her at
Mom.
The access. She said to bring the other summoners with you.
What?
Can they come with us?
Taking everyone to the Axis? Is that really gonna be okay?
Under normal circumstances, I'd think not. But considering the urgency, it might be a necessary evil.
Got it.
Okay.
Then I guess that's where we're headed.
Hold on. She also said that everyone should be prepared to fight.
The heck? What's that about? What, are we gonna fight in the Axis or something?
Is she gonna beat us up for this?
Myself.
Flamma. The Axis.
Sounds like we'll
Metal
just have to
Gear.
go see for ourselves.
You're probably right. Well, time for a little trip, gang.
Look, that's fine. But are you sure you're up for it?
Yep, couldn't be better.
Hate to be a
She really is human.
There's gonna be a fight. Mind if we stop by Monse Realm first? I got a few things I gotta take care of.
I got no idea what that is, but sure.
It'll be a good place to prepare, especially knowing we're going into a dicey situation.
I'm sorry, Ringo, but I must ask you to go on without me. I have matters of my own to attend to.
Yeah, sure thing. Alright, we'll all meet up at Monse Realm.
Yeah, she's got to get ready for Dawn Trail. That's about to drop. Cool. And now we've got a full party. And look, that's where we can purchase DLC. I think I might have said... It's been almost a year since I've recorded the last episode, so I'm not quite sure where, what I've already said. Cool. So let's take a look at our demons here. Comes with Zio. Yeah, I'll explain it a bit later, but each of the summoners kind of have their own elemental affinity. That's not to say that no one else can use it, but especially later on, they'll benefit. Like, if you give Ringo, like, electrical skills, she's gonna get a lot of things later on that make her better for using electrical skills. So, like I said, I'll explain it more as it becomes more pertinent, but it'll explain why I have my demons set up the way that I do for now. Alright, welcome to Monse Realm. It's kind of like the shopping district well, it's not kind of. It is a shopping district specifically for devil summoners.
This place is packed. And they've just got demons out on the street here.
This is Monse Realm. I guess you could call it a private district. A city space only summoners can enter.
Okay.
What, normal people aren't allowed in?
As
If
far
you
as
saw
I
a demon,
understand,
wouldn't you run?
There's a barrier set up. It doesn't just keep civilians out. It makes it so that they're not even curious about the place.
I guess that tracks.
Yeah, I can see how that works. As long as a human's not interested in something, they'll let all kinds of discrepancies slide. So where are we headed, Saizo?
Sounds like we're going to this Compsmith place.
A devil summoner's best friend.
Yay. Yeah, so there's only 2 stores here, which is Compsmith, where we're going to upgrade our gear, and Yang Yang Palace, where you can get better items than you could get at De La Mancha. Just, I'll explain it as it becomes more... Like, oh, we're going to go into there in a bit, and I'll explain why it's not necessarily super useful as a result. Or maybe it isn't, I just never found a use for it. Cool, in we go.
Summoner's best friend doesn't tell me much. What exactly do they do here?
Plus, it is one of my favorite things in the game.
Go to Compsmith to customize your comp. And
Makes
every
sense.
devil summoner needs a good comp. technician here's young, but she knows what she's doing, and her clientele proves it. Even the veterans go to her.
Well, she's the only shop in town.
Saizo, but it's not gonna get you a discount.
What's the deal, Tara? I'm bringing customers in the door. You can't cut me a little finder's fee?
A customer is not a sale. You know I don't do discounts anyway. Hey lady, the name's Satara, but everyone just calls me Tara.
Why could that be?
Pleasure's all mine.
Everyone calls me Ringy.
Ever have any comp issues, or if you just get the itch to overclock it, spice that baby up a little, then you just bring it here.
Here, Ringo. This should be enough for a little tinkering. How about you see how she works?
Finder's fee. You just lost money on this. That's
Saizo,
$20 whole just for
you
me.
really don't mind?
Don't worry about it. I owe you a lot more than this, anyway.
Thanks for bringing me back to life. Here's
Now that
20
let's get down
bucks.
to business and chase our leads. We can always customize it later.
Yeah, you're not
When
forced to
ready,
customize at
you
this
drop by
moment,
that
but
place were
you
talking
can.
about. The Axis, right?
How's your comp today?
Cool. Welcome to Compsmith. Said this is where we're going to, since we don't just we're not going to get like new weapons like we would in really like any other SMT. We're just upgrading the weapons that we currently have, and as you can see, it takes catalytic materials like nitrium and demon ore, and then demon specific materials like holy arrowhead or Jirai Musalaj. I might be mispronouncing that. It's good to slam as many upgrades as you can or right away. Just if you have the materials, don't save them, just immediately pump them into your comp. And come here often. Because they're going to help a lot more than just like straight up stats are. You can get some really cool stuff on your comp. And each character has like specific things that like really fleshes them out too. It is going to, like, the catalytic materials are probably going to be your choke point, since I'm not sure, like I said, it's been so long since I've recorded this, I can't really remember. I don't think that they're limited, like there's a specific amount of them, but they are certainly slower to get than regular, like, demon materials. So, you know, like, pick which one you want the most and go for that right away.
Aren't you a little snag? Come
Scary.
closer, let me see your face.
Ringo, run!
Don't worry, honey. I don't bite.
Sorry. Who are you?
Me? I'm Lena, the owner here at Yang Yang Palace. Charmed.
And what exactly do you sell here?
I can smell the darkness on you, honey.
What are you,
I
Riku?
think our secret menu has exactly what you're looking for.
I'm not comfortable
Do I
here.
really smell that much?
Relax, honey. I'm an expert. Trust me, my nose is always right.
She almost reminds me of, like, Maitreya from
Quite a stock
4
of
Apocalypse.
curiosity some might call shady. Shady enough to suit your purposes, I'm sure.
Sounds like you know what you're doing. I'll be sure to drop by when I need something with a little extra kit.
Oh, but don't forget, you'll have to supply your own raw materials.
What kind of store is this?
Store policy.
Imagine going to Walmart and you wanted to buy a soda, but you had to provide your own water and syrup. Anyway, you can get, like, way better stuff here, like revival beads, bead shards, and these, incense shards and incenses that'll buff your stats. It's kind of like the catalytic materials in that some of the stuff is a little harder to come by, so you're not just going to be able to, like, spam by here. And a lot of the items that you get here, you can also get in dungeons pretty reliably. I honestly don't think I use Yang Yang Palace besides for, the incenses. The incense materials you get from an entirely different source, and they are easy to find, technically, but hard to acquire. I'll explain that. We're going to go over that in the next episode. Pumpkin latte sounds good. Now keep these guys in mind in the future. Pretty much after every plot beat, come back here and things will change. They'll start saying different things, and if you follow these guys all throughout the plot, they have fun things to say. You get to watch how they change and grow as people and demons. It's a very homey, cozy story. Well, I don't know about cozy, but it's a pretty personal story, I guess. Little slice of life almost in that regard. Crazy with stakes like these. But anyway, back to the Axis. I can read more Japanese now, by the way. I know I mentioned that in the last episode, but now I can read hiragana. Which that was not. But, you know, we're all changing, aren't we? We're all improving as people. So what, do we just take like a bus here, or what?
So this is the Axis. I can't believe a big underground complex like this actually exists.
It's at the bottom of the ocean. Used to be a big abandoned facility, but we fixed it up a little. Now we use it for whatever we want.
They never explain its origin, but I have a theory.
Shame it looks so synthetic, but I can't deny there's a certain sense of grandeur to it.
Which would explain why this is Soul Hackers 2, but
where Big and I were born. The amount of info at our disposal here allows us to pretty accurately calculate future events.
So that's how you learned about the end of the world. Are you sure you're okay? You don't look like you're back on your feet just yet.
Nah, I'm fine, really. I can handle it.
Hey, don't push it, Ringo.
Flame is gonna yell at you.
The Axis, Devil Summoners. Or perhaps I should just call you humans.
Racist.
I am Flamma.
Whoa! The hell's that coming from?
Never mind.
Loudspeaker system.
We're here for Ringo.
Agreed. What exactly is going on with her?
Understood. I'll get right to the point.
You are dying now.
Based on my observations, Ringo's condition is a result of her continued soul hacking.
Don't tell Fig that. She'll never let me hear the end of it.
I'd consider
And we're gonna
that
go
a
on
possibility.
that.
I just didn't think it would have such an impact.
I don't really
Soul
get
levels
how
will
it all
become
works,
important
but
soon.
Yeah, normally you can't just bring people back from the dead without some sort of catch.
Isn't that the truth? Actually, I might be getting a pretty good deal if this is as bad as it's gonna get, don't you think?
Yeah, 3 friends for 1 migraine?
Away. I still owe you one, and you can bet I'm gonna pay you back. So, no giving up the ghost till we're squared away, alright?
Oh-ho! Better get the most out of you while I can, then.
He's like a puppy almost. He looks so
Just
happy.
None of this is your fault, okay?
I agree with Ringo. The soul hacks were a necessary measure. Soul hacking allows an agent of Ion to interact with a human soul. But it requires a link to the target's soul, or their psyche, if you'd rather phrase it that way.
Okay.
I surmise that when the link was created between you, it caused an unforeseen abnormality to surface. It would be extremely dangerous to continue searching for the Covenants without addressing this first.
How hard could it possibly be?
Well, is there any way to get rid of this so-called abnormality?
Do we have to defrag Ringo?
It is for that reason that I called you here.
Or is she running on an SSD?
What do you mean? Give it to us straight for once.
In order to remove Ringo's abnormality, I've prepared a specific countermeasure. I must ask that I have everyone's cooperation on this.
Get ready, y'all.
Cutting our work out for us, ain't you?
Alright, Flamma. What do we need to do?
Rather than explain, it would be best if you saw for yourselves. If you would please head that way.
Which way? I don't see a flashing arrow. How am I supposed to find my way? Where's the yellow paint? Yeah, Soul Matrix, it is what it says. Ah, boy, get used to this view, viewers! This is going to serve as the mementos of the game. Or, really, it's not as important as mementos, but
going here, huh?
you'll say.
Wait, this seems familiar somehow.
Maybe like the Womb of Grief?
As the Soul Matrix.
Labyrinth of Amala?
Based on information acquired through Ringo's soul hacking, Ion has created a physical representation of your mental pathways.
And it is cubes.
Here, they manifest as a labyrinth of sorts.
Boy, they sure do.
Alright, back when Ringo was in my mind, it looked something like this.
The reference data comprised not only your experiences, but Ringo's previous observations in your mind space. Expect some familiar sights.
They really went above and beyond.
It's hard to believe we're still underground. Ion's power really is incredible.
You are currently standing at the heart of the Soul Matrix, from which the labyrinth continues in 3 different directions.
With 3 party members, I say.
3 doors. Makes sense.
Does this mean that this labyrinth of yours is connected to each one of our souls?
That is correct. The structure before you is reflecting in real time the mental state of the summoners linked with Ringo.
So what does this labyrinth have to do with this problem Ringo's dealing with?
Allow me to clarify. The source of the abnormality causing Ringo's malaise has been detected in Arrow's sector.
It's your fault. Ringo,
Ion's
Arrow's giving you a
conjecture
mind
is that in
STD.
soul-hacking Arrow, Ringo was exposed to some anomaly within Arrow's mental state.
You can literally take his tummy ache away.
What? Does that mean there's something wrong with my mind? Hold on. I didn't do anything wrong, did I?
Yeah, you fucked up, Arrow. This is all your fault.
But I think I get what Flam was saying. Basically, we just have to head into Arrow's sector and eliminate whatever's causing the problem, right?
I've concluded that this would be the most effective solution, yes.
Violence is the solution.
Mind losing that dismal look on your face?
Calm down, guys.
Yeah, chill the fuck
We
out,
can
Melody.
do all the fights you want later, but right now, we've got a job to do. Let's go take a look at this Arrow sector.
Cool. Yeah, we're going to be coming back here a lot, and I hope you get used to this theme. Remember back in vanilla Persona 5 where Mementos just had one theme the entire time? Well, get used to that. For a game that came out 2 years after Royal, shame they didn't pick up on some of its QOL ideas. Well, welcome to Babby's first RPG Maker dungeon. A statement that will only get more true as we progress into it. The Cube Realm. I don't know, I think the Soul Matrix can make or break the game for some people.
In the Arrow sector and stabilize Ringo's mental state.
Oh, Jesus Christ, it's a demon.
We got demons just strolling around the place. What's going on here?
Makes sense a devil summoner would have demons on the brain. Oh, bye, bud.
Did it just disappear? So this Soul Matrix is in our minds? Because I can already tell it's going to be a headache.
Why
Ooh!
are there demons here? Is that because of Ringo's condition?
We're still investigating possible reasons, but as of now, the presence of demons in the Soul Matrix is yet unexplained.
Good grinding spot.
Based on current observations, they're not limited to Arrow's sector. We have demons roaming both of your areas too.
Huh. So us summoners are infested with demons down to our hearts and minds, huh? Guess that's just karma.
The very SMT
Investigating
line,
the
I
Soul
liked it a lot.
Matrix further might help us pinpoint the cause of Ringo's condition.
So we still don't really know what's causing it.
Oh, we
Under
did just
current
walk 1 foot in.
circumstances, we would be better served finding a practical solution than a theoretical one.
True.
Therefore, I will limit our current investigation to the Arrow sector, which seems to be the source of our issue.
Fun little tutorial time.
I'm not wild about walking into a construct of my own mind anyway.
You afraid to
No
see your
point
own
wasting
mind
time.
cubes?
Let's head for the Arrow sector.
Now get ready.
What is that? A drone?
Here comes the real make or break for the entire game.
I finally caught up. You can see me, right? What do you think? How do I look?
Hey. That voice sounds familiar.
It certainly is friendly.
It could be dangerous. I'll just shoot it.
Do it, Arrow, do it!
I'm not dangerous. It's me, Fig.
Aw, it's Fig's Fursona. Or Figsona. It is cute.
Why are you a bird thing?
It's that thing from Persona 5 DX.
Bird thing? This is Mimi the owl.
It is her Fursona!
It's a drone form I'm using for reconnaissance here.
She's so proud of it.
I'm worried about our surveillance abilities in our normal forms, so this seems like a good fix.
Yeah, talking owl. No one will be
That's what this
suspicious.
is the preparation mission you were talking about.
Exactly. With Mimi, I can serve as mission support for you all.
It's cute.
Support.
I mean, look at it.
Detecting hostiles, surveilling
Sages would
local
love it.
threats.
Makes sense. That could be useful.
And being very loud, as you'll see.
Why make yourself this owl thing? Where did Mimi come from?
Well, Mimi is short for Mimizuku, and that's a word for an owl. But it's not that important. I guess I just like the look. Drone production
Big old
and
purple
control
eyes.
is pretty easy for Ion, so I figured I might as well make something cute.
Cute's
I love
not
you,
really
Fig.
my thing. How about a babe drone with some curves and sultry style?
Denied.
Saizo. We got the sex bot over here. That'd be something, wouldn't it?
No. If you can take any form, just turn into a tank. A lot of problems you could solve with a 6-barrel Gatling gun.
It's true.
Mimi is a support unit. Besides, acquiring and carrying firearms is difficult in this country.
We did it.
Imagine they'd stand out too much.
So much for the power of Ion.
It could be like the Morgana bus and just press R2 and run through
Anyway,
enemies.
from now on.
That's right, this game didn't have a run
Let's
button
do
at
our
first.
best, team. We can do this.
She's so perky now. Was Fig always like this?
Hidden depths, I guess. I can imagine she's usually too busy keeping up with Ringo.
Plus, we've known her for maybe like 1 hour or so.
Sometimes all it takes is the right mask, and you can play a different side of yourself.
Seems like she's having fun with it anyway. Should be fine.
Hey, look at her dance.
Onward to the Soul Matrix. Let's go!
Now, let me show you what I mean by a make or break thing here, because this part is going to hit you for the entire game. Take a look at the upper right corner, where this is going to serve the same purpose as a lot of SMT games, where the color will show you how much danger you're in. Green is safe. Oh, hey, more requests. Green is safe. We go a little further.
Now we can relax.
That is going to happen for every single enemy in the game, every single time.
Want a piece of this? Boom!
Alas, I did not look.
Still with me?
We know they're weak to Agi, even though I know it's supposed to be pronounced Agi, but
Let's go. Straight through.
it'd be nice if criticals added to Sabbaths, kind of like the I was gonna say press turns and Persona do it, so why not here? Well, it didn't do it in Strange Journey, and the Sabbath system really is more of an upgraded Demon
I'm
co-op.
going to enjoy
Excuse
playing.
me, Jesus.
Oh, let's roll.
Yeah, so as we can see, we've got 2 physical users and 2 gun users. And that is going to become pertinent.
You're dead.
You wanted a
Cool,
fight?
so now that we've enjoyed that, I think now is as good a time as any to call it an episode. So let's say next time, we head through the Soul Matrix! See you guys then!